Have you ever experienced a silence so profound it felt like an unbearable weight pressing down on you? That chilling quiet where your own thoughts echo louder than any scream. Today, we're diving deep into the unsettling phenomenon of silence, uncovering why it can become the most deafening sound you've ever heard. We often think of silence as golden, a peaceful escape from the constant noise of our daily lives. But is it really? Or is it an amplifier for all the internal noise we try so hard to ignore? Imagine you're in a room, completely alone. The usual hum of the city, the ticking of a clock, even the gentle buzz of your phone. It's all gone. At first, it might feel like a relief, but then something else starts to creep in. This is where the paradox of quiet truly begins. I once spoke with a friend who spent a weekend in a remote cabin, seeking peace. He told me that by the second night, the silence was no longer calming. It became a crucible. Every worry, every unresolved conflict, every flicker of anxiety he'd pushed down for months came rushing to the surface. The quiet room wasn't empty. It was filled with his own thoughts, and they were shouting. His experience isn't unique. Many people find that when external stimuli are removed, their internal world becomes overwhelmingly loud. There's a powerful psychological reason for this. Our brains are constantly processing information from our senses. When you take away sound, the brain doesn't just switch off its auditory processing centers. Instead, it seems to recalibrate, heightening our awareness of other things. Primarily, our own internal monologue. It's like turning up the volume on your own consciousness. Suddenly, you're not just thinking, you're listening to your thoughts. Unspoken fears, regrets, and insecurities get a spotlight they rarely have in the busy, noisy world. This intense self-awareness can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's a powerful tool for introspection and self-discovery. It's in these moments of forced quiet that we can confront what's really going on inside our minds, leading to breakthroughs and personal growth. On the other hand, for someone struggling with anxiety or unresolved trauma, this amplified inner voice can be incredibly distressing. It can feel like being trapped with your own worst critic, with no escape. This phenomenon is so powerful that it's even been used as a form of psychological pressure. Think about solitary confinement. The primary tool there isn't noise, it's the complete and utter absence of it. Stripped of external interaction, the mind can start to turn on itself. This demonstrates the profound need we have, not just for social connection, but for sensory input. We are creatures tuned to a world of sound, and its complete absence can feel unnatural, even threatening. So, how do we navigate this? The key isn't to fear silence, but to understand its power and learn to engage with it on our own terms. Instead of being thrown into absolute quiet, we can practice mindful silence. This could be through meditation, where you focus on your breath, giving your mind an anchor, or maybe it's simply taking a quiet walk in nature, where the gentle sounds of the environment provide a soothing backdrop rather than complete sensory deprivation. The goal is to become the conductor of your own inner orchestra rather than a passive listener to its chaotic noise. By gradually introducing moments of intentional quiet into our lives, we can build a healthier relationship with our own thoughts. We can learn to listen without being overwhelmed, to reflect without spiraling. It's about finding that sweet spot between the distracting noise of the world and the deafening roar of absolute silence. True peace isn't the absence of sound, it's the harmony we find within ourselves, even when the world goes quiet. What's your experience with silence? Does it calm you, or does it make you anxious? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching. If you found this exploration of silence interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the human experience. See you in the next one.